a television exclusive to 11 Alive's Randy Waters.
You know, it's still one of the best jobs in the country. There are a lot of different circumstances that happened that didn't allow my staff and I to win enough games, and that's why these type of changes happen in college sports. But you know, Tech's been very, very fair to me, my staff, and you know, you can play the coulda, shoulda, woulda game all you want. If this didn't happen, bottom line is it didn't. They gave us you know, great opportunity. I'll always be grateful for the opportunity. But back to your original question, yes, no question, Georgia Tech can be one of the top programs in the ACC and in the country.
Did you feel the last month, maybe a little less than that, whatever, that it was coming or not?
I didn't. You know, I was so wrapped up in the season. We started to play a little better down the stretch. We put Jason Morris in the starting lineup, and you know, you saw the team starting to move the ball better. We're shooting the ball better. But after the season was over, after we lost to Virginia Tech, I remember saying to my staff, I said, you know, no one can blame, you know, Georgia Tech if they decide to make a change.
The general consensus is kind of a saying as far as the NC State coaching position. It's the toughest neighborhood in college basketball. Expand the neighborhood a little further. Because of Duke and Carolina in the sport of basketball in this conference, does that lead to fan bases at Georgia Tech or elsewhere having unrealistic expectations? Or should they expect to be there with you?
Really, Randy, I don't think the majority of the fans do have unrealistic expectations. I think there's just a process that seems to go on around our program. And it's not, I'm not the first coach, again, and I'm not trying to rationalize it or cloak myself with other people, but you know, I watched Bobby go through it from a distance. I watched George go through it, even though it was a short period of time. I watched Chan go through it, and I watched myself go through it. And I just think Georgia Tech fans got to understand that they got a really special thing here. They really do. I've been in a lot of different schools, and I don't mind saying this is the most complete situation I've ever been associated with in terms of being able to succeed in your sport and provide a great education for young people. It clearly is. And to say that our attendance is unique if it's down or up to anything else that goes on in the Atlanta market or anything that's ever gone on in Georgia Tech sports history is really not fair. It's not honest. It really isn't. I mean, I don't have to sit down and cite examples, but I just think there are more fans who think positive than negative, but our more vocal fans seem to be the negative ones.
You were a double major in college. Journalism was one of them. So perhaps TV, media in your future or not?
Well, you know, people have said that to me over the last couple of days, and my response is, it's not like there's a shortage of college coaches on television. So, you know, I think the airwaves are overrun with former college coaches. If the opportunity came up, I would like to try my hand on to be on the other side. I'm not sure I can do a much better job than what's out there, but if that came up, I would certainly entertain it.
Thanks a lot for Randy and for Coach Hewitt.